He used me. 90-Day Fiancé's Natalie Mordovtseva reveals heartbreaking relationship news with Josh Weinstein after leaving America and secret girlfriend scandal 90-Day. The Last Resort star Natalie Mordovtseva is reacting to Josh Weinstein's vile accusations as seen on the Season 2 tell-all with some jaw-dropping updates about their relationship. Natalie lived in Sequin with her husband, Mike Imquist, for a few months until she left for Florida, where she met Josh, the CEO of a modeling agency. Natalie is an aspiring model and actress from Ukraine and saw Josh as her ideal partner who could give her job opportunities and a baby. However, Josh didn't even think of Natalie as his girlfriend. Josh and Natalie parted ways on the finale, but as revealed during the tell-all, they continued sleeping together. However, there's more to the story as Natalie now reveals. Natalie created an Instagram post using the clip from the Last Resort preview to reveal her side of the story while facing accusations from Josh. Dealing with the aftermath of my relationship has been tough. After we parted ways, I tried to move on by cutting off contact, Natalie wrote. She claimed that her staying strong bothered Josh and mentioned that while Josh introduced his much younger girlfriend at the tell-all, he also acted like a victim and accused Natalie of treating his ex-wife badly. A person I never mentioned, she wrote. This hurt deeply, especially since I made big sacrifices for him, moving to a new state and waiting years for him to decide about our future. Natalie admitted she was hurt when Josh called her a liar and a scammer since she had made big sacrifices for him while he continued being with other women. Natalie claimed Josh promised her things would change even though he never wanted kids or a marriage. He had a long-term living-in girlfriend, that's why he could never bring me to his house, she added, and mentioned that Josh broke up with her at the last resort to protect his ego. Typical sign of narcissistic behavior. What Natalie calling out Josh's lies after secret girlfriend reveal means. Is Natalie bitter about Josh's new relationship? Josh's actions have left Natalie feeling heartbroken and confused because she believes she trusted him and gave him it all. She feels Josh was using her the entire time and she didn't even realize it. She's accused him of showing traits of narcissistic behavior and claims she is a student of psychological science for her to diagnose her ex. Natalie using social media to say these things about Josh is odd since she could have done it when they were filming in person, and Josh was saying these things to her face. Perhaps Natalie didn't want to lash out at Josh at that time because she believed they could get back together again. When Josh introduced his new cast member girlfriend at the tell-all is when things may have really changed for Natalie. She knew that she'd lost Josh, and he wouldn't ever come back to her, even if it was for pity sex. The question remains why Natalie went for couples therapy when she knew Josh had a girlfriend the whole time he was with her. Did Josh use Natalie, or was she using him to stay on TV? Our take on Natalie's current relationship status after Last Resort. Did Josh use Natalie, or is she still using him? Josh and Natalie have a history of getting back together after breaking up. However, this time, it looks like both have had enough of each other, just like the fans. 90-Day. The Last Resort could be the end of Natalie's career with the franchise, but Josh's cast member girlfriend could be his ticket to several more spin-offs. It doesn't seem surprising that jealous and insecure Natalie is seething that Josh used her to get more exposure, while she didn't even get a modeling assignment from him in return. Unexpected 90-Day Fiancé star ridicules Gino Palazzolo amid Jasmine Pineda's baby news after exposing the truth behind alleged tell-all lies. A surprising 90-Day Fiancé star is throwing shade at Gino Palazzolo after Jasmine Pineda confirmed she'd given birth to her first baby with Matt Brenes. Jasmine and Gino were barely married for a year when they realized their marriage was falling apart. To stop Jasmine from leaving, Gino agreed to an open relationship on the Last Resort Season 2. Jasmine introduced her friend from the gym, Matt, who wanted to sleep with her. However, at the tell-all, Jasmine revealed she was pregnant with Matt's child and separated from her husband Gino. Jasmine announcing her pregnancy on social media in February 2025 took everyone by surprise. She never revealed the due date and now has announced her baby's arrival and is getting shocking reactions from co-stars. 90 Day Fiancé on Instagram shared pictures of Jasmine and Matt with their baby daughter Matilda. Amid comments from cast members who congratulated Jasmine